The best, though,
Yes.
huh? Switching gears here, we want to talk sports and our Texans, who for the first time will play their division rivals in London.
It's going to be exciting. The dates and kickoff times for the game against the Jacksonville Jaguars will be released in the spring. Arlene Fritz is in tonight with all the hype, and it sounds like the Texans are excited about this.
Yes, everyone's really excited. You know, this is something the league's been trying to do, these international games, a lot of, and Texans excited to have another one. This will actually be the first time the Texans franchise has played in the UK, but for the Jaguars, it will be their 7th consecutive home game in London. So in 2016, the Texans, as you remember, participated in this international play with a matchup against the Raiders in Mexico City. This season, 4 games total will be played in London. Panthers versus Buccaneers, Bears and Raiders, Bengals and Rams, and then, of course, the Texans and Jaguars. 2 of those games will be played at Wembley Stadium, and the other 2 at Tottenham Hotspur's new stadium, which is still under construction right now. J.J. Watt weighing in on Twitter, excited to play in front of everyone across the pond, but he jokes that hopefully Spurs Stadium is done by then so they won't have a schedule conflict at Wembley. Meanwhile, across the rest of the NFL, lots of fallout from yesterday's playoff games, especially the NFC Championship, what many are calling the worst no call in NFL history here on this play. A tie game under 2 minutes to play, 3rd and long for the Saints inside the red zone, and just a blatant pass interference, even helmet to helmet there, completely missed by the officials, forcing New Orleans to settle for a field goal. Game ended up going into overtime, where then the Rams won it. So the league called Sean Payton to apologize following this game, but it's an error that the Saints may never get over.
Just too much at stake. And it's a hard job for those guys because it's happening fast, but I don't know if there was ever a more obvious pass interference call that, you know, here it is, the NFC Championship game. So tough one to swallow.
Yeah, today in the aftermath of all of this, there have been reports that the league's rulemaking committee plans to consider making pass interference calls subject to instant replay review. So it's something they're going to look at here in the offseason, and I personally hope they make that change.
Yeah, and let's see how everybody feels
I think
about it.
Some people may agree with you. All afternoon at Click to Vote, we've been asking if you think the NFL should expand the use of instant replay. So here are those results.
75%.
75%.
Say yes.
Say yes. So there you go.
All right, let's get the weather, Frank.
Did you see